Hello, Senator. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Good to be with you.
Thanks for being here today. Senator Akshar, regional senator, each year asks us, he has something called the Akshar's All-Stars. He's looking for students who are doing excellent things, who are making a difference in their communities, in their schools, that have worked hard, not just academically, but also making a difference inside and outside of the classroom. And he is here today to introduce that student. So, Senator, thanks so much for joining us.
Wonderful. Mrs. Dr. Follett, do you care to offer some thoughts now, or you want to wait?
Well, I would like to say that we do appreciate you every year honoring a student in each of our school district schools. And it's just one way, I think, that you show how involved you are in our community and how much you value not only the work of our school districts, but the work of our students. So thank you.
You're very welcome. And before I call the student up, let me just, in that vein, let me just thank all of the educators that are on the line. This year, last year and this year has probably, I'm not an educator, but has probably been the most difficult year for all of us to get through in dealing with the pandemic and having really to adjust our everyday life to try to do the best we possibly can. So in this space, in the education field, I know that there are countless dedicated teachers and administrators who are working just so incredibly hard to continue to provide the education for our young people to the same level that they've always done. So I just want to publicly say thank you to all of you for continuing in that dedicated spirit to ensure our young people have what they need to be successful. So a few years ago, we started Akshar's All-Stars. And it was very important for us to partner with the school districts throughout the Senate district to shine a bright light on all of the good work that young people are doing throughout our community. And, you know, it's afforded me an opportunity just, to continue our journey throughout the district, meeting some remarkable young people who are doing really, really great things throughout their school community and throughout our collective community. So today we are acknowledging the good work of Malcolm Johnson. Can we give Malcolm a big round of applause? And could Malcolm step up to the room? Is that possible? Where is Malcolm?
Malcolm, right? Come on up. I think this is a good time for you to come front and center if you don't mind, Malcolm.
That's awesome.
How about right there where Mr. Sweeney was standing? Perfect.
Malcolm, how are you?
Good.
You can
How are
come
you?
as close as you'd like.
I'm very good. I'm sorry that we're not there in person, but it has been the collective decision, I think, by all parties that, doing this remotely and via Zoom would fit into everybody's schedule and helps keep everyone safe. So nonetheless, I'm going to look at my notes here because I don't want to miss anything. You have been incredibly busy. And one of the great things of this about this program is we get a chance to learn about young people like yourself. And I would say this, that you have clearly diversified your activities, balancing an incredibly tough academic schedule, athletically, a great friend, a great community member, New Vision student. It says here that anyone that knows you knows that you put 100% into everything that you do. A very knowledgeable student who always tries to stay positive, who always offers help to others that are struggling, and someone that anybody can count on and know that the task that you are engaged in will be completed to the very best of your ability. Incredibly motivated, incredibly enthusiastic, and truly exceptional in all that you do. And those traits, of course, will serve you very, very well in your future endeavors. I did take note of this Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America and your involvement there. I'm going to ask you a question, if you don't mind. Can you just educate me a little bit more about what it is that organization does?
Yeah, so the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, or FCCLA for short, is a career and student technical organization in New York State that focuses on developing students and preparing them for roles in the family and consumer sciences industry, whether it be culinary or in the education fields. it gives them leadership and interpersonal skills that they can use in that environment to really succeed to the best of their ability. It's comparable to something like FHA, the future Homemakers of America, which is what FCCLA once was, or FBLA, or even FFA.
So Mrs. Follett, I always take solace in the fact that we have young people like Malcolm, and knowing that no matter what is going on throughout this nation or throughout our great state of New York, we are in a very good position because we have young people like Malcolm that clearly is dedicated to his school community, to the greater community, making it a better place than he found it. And Malcolm, if I could give you any advice, it would be to stay in that vein, to stay on that track, right? Because at least in my service in this position, right, I think at the end of the day, if we have worked collectively with our partners to make the community a little bit better than we found it, we are being successful. And I just wanted to take a moment today with your classmates and with the school to just say thank you and to acknowledge all of your good work. Thank the school for nominating you. It would be an impossible task for me. I'm sure it's very hard for those in your school district because I'm sure there are other folks just like you that are doing good work. And again, just wanted to say thank you, congratulate you on all of your good work. And we're going to send you a few things just as a token of our appreciation. Ms. Follett will send them to the school if that's okay. And I would just offer the floor to anybody else from the school that'd like to offer some thoughts about Malcolm and all the good work that he's doing. Don't be shy.
He's really funny.
Good morning. This is Murphy Hayes. I'm the Director of Health Phys Ed and Athletics. And I just want to say, Malcolm, not only have I noticed your ability to diversify, as Senator Akshar said, in athletics, but I have also taken notice over the years what you've done for the youth, not only in the Whitney Point community, but also in the greater Binghamton, may it be volunteering to ref or coach or work a concession stand. So, you know, sometimes people think it's always about being the star athlete, but lots of times it's about being a good role model and giving back to others. So I appreciate from the athletic department that you've done that in multiple sports through your high school career.
Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you.
And I've also had the pleasure of attending a number of the regional and state sort of gatherings that they've had for FCCLA, and Malcolm, even at a young age, was very involved. And I'm not sure if you mentioned, but he is president this year, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's a big responsibility and quite an honor. And I also saw Malcolm present his new visions with his New Vision colleagues, his business of the year, in which I believe that group won an award for. So really some outstanding work.
And Malcolm, that's what's so intriguing, right? I said this during the outset. I think Ms. Hayes said this too, just your diversification, right? You're just involved in so much, and you're excelling in all of those things. So it's what really makes you an all-star in the Whitney Point community and the greater Southern Tier community. Any advice to other young people that you would offer?
My biggest piece of advice is, just don't be scared to make the choice and, put yourself out there. As a young student, I was super nervous to start an FCCLA, but as soon as I kind of walked in the door and, started participating in it, I realized how great it was. And I've done that in a lot of things, with field hockey, especially considering I'm not the usual player when it comes to that sport. Just having the confidence to do what you want and have the freedom to choose is really something important, and just never forget it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you, Senator. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, you're very welcome. I look forward to meeting you in person the next time that we're traveling and we're at the school, Ms. Follett. It'd be great if Mr. Sweeney, if I could have an opportunity to meet Malcolm in person, and just again wanted to congratulate you in front of all your classmates on all of the good work. If there is anything that I can do or my team can do to help you in any of your endeavors, all you have to do is pick up the phone. I say that with the utmost sincerity. We're just a phone call away, and we're happy to help however we can. All right. everyone be well, stay safe, stay healthy. And again, thank you to all the educators and all the administrators on the line for just doing a wonderful job and continuing to provide a great education for our kids. Ms. Follett, thank you so much for your hospitality.
And thank you for your taking the time to be with us and for being considerate enough to honor one of our students in our school district. Have a great day.
You too. My absolute pleasure. Thank you. God bless everybody.